Hello everyone, this is your host, DamagePro. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. I am on Omega Realm, an awesome server that I play on regularly. The IP will be in the description as well as on the screen if I don't forget. Now, if you haven't seen my last video, I did a sort of a little YouTube update where I discussed why I haven't actually uploaded for 3 months, 3 or 4 months basically. So check that out. There'll be a card as well or a link in the description if, again, I don't forget. So once you join here, you can actually right click on your little compass that you get. You need to choose either of these items. Now the first one is creative server, factions, prisons, skyblock, kit PvP, survival / PvE, and universe. Now the creative server is you have huge plots where you can create whatever you want. You have game mode 1, you can just go ahead and create whatever you want. Now factions is sort of like, you know, it's pretty simple. You're in the survival, you create a faction, you have members, protect your base, raid other people's bases, and gain points and pop I think it's MMO points, I think. The next one is prisons, where you rank up, you collect money, and you upgrade your weapons and tools. Skyblock is kind of, obviously you know that you have a skyblock, do all the achievements, you have a bucket, create a cobblestone generator, etc. Next is kit PvP. This is for people who love to PvP and PvP only. Now there's 2 versions. There is just regular PvP or there's Slayer, where, well, kit PvP normal is just you go out there and fight other people. Slayer is where you're in like an abandoned city and you're placed in the center and you have to go out, kill other players and kill mobs, earning money to rank up and get better armor and get better weapons. That's pretty much it. PvE is just like factions, however it's slightly different, where this PvP is disabled. You get yourself a golden shovel and you use that to claim your land, and you can go nuts building what you want. And the good thing about this is where I always play, no one can overclaim your claims like factions can. Because on factions, if you die, you lose power. And if you have a low enough power, other people can overclaim your land. But with PvE, you can't do that, which is sweet. Okay, and universe is basically 100 times better size of skyblock, basically. We are going to go into PvE because I'm going to show you my town that I've created by hand, obviously with other people's help. Let's click that. You see, just pick up the item, and there we go. And as you can see, I have a mega rank. You can see my name is DamagePro, of course. You can see yesterday I helped you Ace Unhacked kill a wither. Link to his channel will be in the description below, and an annotation if I don't forget. As you might know, each server has their own ranks. You have Pro, you have Grand, and you have Mega. And the newest one, Nobleman. Obviously, this requires you to buy with real money. I managed to get mine when it was a much more cheaper price. If roughly Pro is around about $10 US dollars, Grand is about 25, Mega was 25, but now it's actually 50. Nobleman is actually $100. Yes, it's really expensive, but you get a whole heap of amazing perks throughout all the hub servers in Omega Realm. So, since I'm able to fly, it's really super easy for me to build. And my sweet spot for building is medieval times. I love building those type of buildings, and I just love, I go nuts over it. So as you can see here, this is where you enter the town. It is called Thumperville. Also, best town ever. So as you can see here, we have a load of furnaces. I think I just cooked up some stone, or I haven't done it yet. These are all my material chests. I have tons of oak wood, all the wood, all separated, all organized. That way I know what I'm doing, know what to get, and easy to build. Okay, so as soon as you enter the town, of course guys, this is a work in progress. You can actually go inside these towers, which is pretty cool. We'll just go up these steps. Now if you want to find this town, here's the coordinates. Go find that and you might be able to live in my town. Yes, this is a newly built town, by the way. Also, the next episode in the Mega RAM, I will be doing a build tutorial on how to build one of these towers, so which would be pretty cool. So you come up here, look out over the town. I won't look over there, sneak peek. Alright. So this is a town where you can actually join and live here. Obviously under my rules, of course. But obviously the rules are flexible and not so severe. So the first thing we're going to check out is the open area stairwell. So you come out through here and you can see it's a big impression. Very big impression. That's what I like. Pretty swell. Now the first thing to your... Whoops, and then my stupid video card is doing whatever. Anyway. Now it's a bit jittery, don't worry about that. You come down here, you actually have a minecart, which there's no minecart for some reason. If it's a bit jittery, don't worry about that, it's just my graphics card just switching up. It does that sometimes. You come down, you go loops around. There's no actual exit so far. Obviously it's a work in progress mine. So you come up here, deposit your belongings, and you're meant to exit through here. Nothing's there yet, as you can see. And if you keep going down this path, down here you can see this amazing building. This is a food farm. Now, if you're a person that wants to live in my town, you have to follow some simple rules. If you live here, you have to replant your crops that you take, and only take what you need. Right? Don't be a hog and take all the food and don't replant. Unless, if this happens, you get a warning, and then if it happens again, you get kicked out. Alright, it's pretty simple and fair in my opinion. So the bottom part, you have your carrots and you got your potatoes. Next floor, you have your wheat. A lot of wheat to do. And at the top is your pumpkins. Halloween, that's over. Pumpkins and melons on the other side. Now I had to have a bit of issue here, so I had to put a lot of signs for the water to get through. But it all works fine and dandy. As you can see, we got some cows and some sheep. Oh yeah. As I said before, it's really hard to get cows and sheep in my old town in that direction. Managed to actually get some sheep and cows to spawn in my town, which is pretty cool, because people go nuts over buying leather and beef. Next up, we have a vine and cocoa bean farm right here. So you have your cocoa beans on the in and outside of the building with some okay-ish design to it. Don't want to be too big, don't want to be an eyesore as soon as you come in. You have your vine farm. Can't talk today. You have your chests with your allocated plants and vines and cocoa beans. Sorry if I'm ramble a bit, I was just trying to think of what to say. This is a new section I'm currently building at the moment. As you can see, I will be building more plots. These are single side plots. And what I'll be doing is I will do updating videos on all the buildings I've done so far, which is pretty sweet, so stay tuned. Talking too fast, I think. Next up, we have the automated sugarcane farm with pistons. Now, on this server, since mobs are super rare to come by, I can't use slimes, so I can't make sticky pistons. Lucky for me, sugarcane can actually grow on grass and sand, so I'm able to use sand. So if we just flex the lever, and there we go, with all the pistons down, and now we're back up, and we just collect our sugarcane. Recording a video for my channel right now. Say hi to YouTube. Here we go. Let's just quickly replant this and see what we... Hey, people say hi. And people go nuts.